we bring it closer to your doorstep so that we can also have the understanding of the reason why the Yorubas and many others are asking for their right. Ẹ má worry nípa ẹni tó ń wò mí, iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ló ń ṣe. He's doing his job, I'm doing my job. Iṣẹ́ wọ̀ dira wa lọ́wọ́, public space ni mo wà. So they can only look. I'm used to all that. Kò ń ṣe lénìí. So ìnìkan ni a ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀ tí tó bá ti rí àwa báyìí, especially tá jẹ́ èèyàn dúdú, they become a little bit worried because well, who is who? And because BBC, as we always say, is a biased corporation, that means that the moment tó bá ti rí èèyàn dúdú bíi tèmi báyìí, ṣe ni ara máa ń fi wọ́n pé kí lélẹ̀ tó wá ṣe báyìí. So they're always ready for us, just like we are always ready for them as well. So wọ́n wò mí o, wọ́n wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi báyìí tán wò mí. As if BBC is the only company tó gbọ́dọ̀ wà níta tó máa ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé there are many other media that needs to be working just like BBC. So they get very hype up. Tó bá ti rí a black man like me, wọ́n feel comfortable. So oyin ọkàn mi, problem tí wọ́n nìyẹn, wọ́n ṣe tèmi, èmi náà ṣe tèmi. So àwọn tó ń wò mí, ẹ rí wọn, àwọn security wọn, ṣe rí wọn. So but bíbá yóò kí n ṣe Nigeria. The difference between here is that it doesn't suffer in Taiwan nìyẹn pé for you to achieve a freedom, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ tó pọ̀. So I'm still setting up. Ẹ bá wa gbọ́ wọlé share button because that is the only thing tí àwa lè offer. Àwọn tó wà nílé wọ́n máa play role wọn. Èmi tí mo wà níta náà máa play role tèmi. Everybody plays their role. Role kan dẹ̀ níbí kan lọ́wọ́. And that is the way it is. So mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa tí a wà ní BBC. Mo kí láti Ṣàgámù. Happy New Month. Fẹ́yìn èèyàn wa. Yoruba nation, no going back. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ kólúkálukú máa lọ, òun nìkan ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Èyí tá a ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà, it is enough and we need to get the hell out of Nigeria because Nigeria ti cause wa ní so much pain. Pain tó pọ̀ ló ti cause wa and we need to get the hell out now before it is too late. Ṣé bá mi gbé wọlé share button mo bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ ṣe ń wọlé, ẹ bá mi gbé ọwọ́ lé share button. Mo bẹ̀ wá torí Ọlọ́run. Happy Sunday and welcome once again. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tí ẹ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì. Ìkànnì yìí ló ń pè ní Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps from where we are discussing. Oh, Emma Binu, I gotta take this call. It is very, very important. Yo, talk to me. Right, I was speaking to small video. Go ahead. Come straight into that side and then going to knock out. Right there. Just like that. Because you know we have an event in October 12. So I came to highlight it and people. Go ahead. Okay. All right. No, that's since Pino is talking about it. As long as we have those people coming with you, then it's easier for you to come so that you can move without people coming back to the station. Yeah. I'll jump in. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll give you a call. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, my brother. All right, one love, man. So, guys. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. I had a call, and that was the reason why there was an interruption there. Once again, we are live at the BBC Broadcasting House, where this transmission is coming from. As you're joining us, ẹ bá wa gbé ọwọ́ lé share button mo bẹ̀ wá torí Ọlọ́run ẹ gbọ́wọ́ lé share button and invite others to join us as well. Once again, my name is OLAYOMI KOIKI. I'll be coming to the front in a minute. I still have 1 or 2 more platforms to prepare, and then we will then get ourselves together. Yoruba nation, nobody will tell us otherwise. Bí ọ̀kan bá parọ́ fún yín pé Nigeria máa work, irọ́ ló wà níbẹ̀. Nigeria will work, and nothing is going to come out of Nigeria. So the end of Nigeria ni gbogbo wa yìí. Kọ́lọ́n kó pin ní kíákíá torí ó ti mú ìtàjẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó pọ̀ wá, and it has created pains to the millions of our people around the world. Ṣẹ̀rá àwọn iléeṣẹ́ náà máa ń ṣe bí àtẹ́ pọ́lọ́pàá náà àwọn security wọ́n máa ń ṣe bí àtẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá ni wọ́n ọ̀dẹ́ ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá o, they are just ordinary security, but iṣẹ́ wọn ló ń ṣe, that is the process. Bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe nílùú ìníyẹn, so it's just for the safety and security, nothing more than that. So like I said, mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ama good morning, ẹ̀dẹ̀ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa tí a mọ̀ sí Koikimedia, níbi tí a ti ń gbé program yìí wá fún wa. As we say all the time, we all have a role to play. I am just playing mine, and I hope you will be playing yours as well, which is the most important thing. So, BBC Broadcasting House náà ni àwa báyìí níbi tí a ti mú transmission yìí wá. I'm going to come to the camera in the front in a minute, now that I'm fully set, and this is where we're going to have our Sunday broadcast, where we will be doing what we know best and what we can do. As you all know, many people might be saying, kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe rally ní London? Like I always say, not everybody understands what it means when it comes to, diplomacy, negotiation, and all that. So they might tell you all sorts, but just don't listen and allow them to give you any reason or doubt. So there you can see me with your new platform. All you can do for me is to share the program and invite others to join as well. Let me see if I can bring this one up as well. I don't know whether it's going to sit to have the two of them already there. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, èmi ni Koikimedia. So apparently one of my tripod was not working on my way out, so that means I have to, try and make use of what I have. So am I managing the platform? I'm sure you can see me. That is the most important thing. Now, I need to also do a shoot quickly. As I always say, kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa gbà yín sílẹ̀, èyí lè máa láti gbára yín sílẹ̀. So tí èèyàn kan bá ní èèyàn kan bá wá gbà wá sílẹ̀, irọ́ ló wà níbẹ̀. We got to get ourselves out of Nigeria because Nigeria is not working. Moki, Spark Lizzy, Mr. Kende, Moki, Moni Solar Rahman, good morning. Happy New Month, and good morning to many of you that have joined us. Share button. That is the only thing you can do for us. Share button. That is the only thing you can do for us. Share button. So once again, a very good morning and welcome to the BBC Broadcasting House. So this is where we're going to be meeting. For those of you that are not familiar with the area, so we expect to see everyone on that day. Yoruba nation, Onikone Onabayo, nothing more than asking for the right. Ẹ̀tọ́ wa tá à ń béèrè fún a máa gbà bọ́ fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀ a máa gbẹ̀tọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà just like other countries have done in the past. Àwa náà máa gbẹ̀tọ́ wa kúrò lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà because Nàìjíríà ti fẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ wa ó ti fi dùn wá and we need to get the hell out of that contraction. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Please share the program and invite others to do as well. Mo kí àwọn Koikimedia team. So for those of us that are coming on that day, Tabati Shetani Biba, I'll be taking us out to explain more of what needs to be done. But I'm just trying to, get my camera and set things up, take my shot, send it to the Koikimedia team for editing. And I'm trying to work out this camera. I think it's recording now. So once again, we will be live on the 12th of October 2024, right from the BBC Broadcasting House. And then if you're coming down, you're coming straight to Langham Street. If you're coming straight into Regent Street, come into this direction, and at exactly 10 a.m. all the Yorubas with Dr. Chief Sunday will line up from here, and from there we will head back out and then make our way to Trafalgar Square. Once again, that is the BBC Broadcasting House where the event will be happening at exactly 10 a.m. on Saturday of the 12th day of the month of October. So make sure you join us so that you can also be part of the history that the Yorubas will be doing on the 12th of October 2024. Once again, this is Koikimedia bringing the conversation to you right from the BBC Broadcasting House, as you can see there, BBC Broadcasting House. We expect to see as many of you on that day that will be joining us as well. Make sure you arrive in time, West African time. The dinner will be on a Friday, but the rally itself will kickstart right here at the BBC Broadcasting House on the 12th of the month of October, which is just a countdown. I think we are just about 6 weeks, to the event. I've just spoken to CSI, just to also debrief him of what is happening and the preparation as well. He'll be speaking to us before the end of this month. CSI, my Babu Bomo Yoruba Soro, Tumbenile, once again, my name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, reporting for Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. So good morning and welcome to the broadcasting house. I think I should turn my camera to myself so that I can have a feel about every one of you. So I'm going to turn the camera to myself. I think I should do that. So let's turn it around. Yeah, it's better this way. Let's turn it around. Gotta get the angle. Get the angle. Let's get the angle. So I'm sure everybody can see. Yeah, I'm sure you can see the angle. Yeah, we got to get the angle. That's it. We have to get the angle. That's it. So, mo kí gbogbo wa nílé pé ṣé dáadáa ni àtúndé sí ìkànnì wa tí a mọ̀ sí ìkànnì Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. As we all prepare for the exciting day that is coming up on October, we will be right here, right in front of this beautiful building with the taxpayers' money, where the Yoruba people will be making their way to prepare for the 1 million March rally that's coming up in October. So, as many of you might not know, the BBC is funded, as many of us pay the TV license. So on that day, we hope that they will pick our signal. They might not pick my signal today, but on the 1 million March rally in October, they will have no choice than to discuss what we are asking for. Self-determination is an inalienable right. The 1914 amalgamation needs to be de-amalgamated. Nigeria was amalgamated by the British in 1914, and what we are saying now is that needs to end so that we can have a better opportunity. And the most important thing is for us to join the massive rally that is coming up here in October 12. 10 a.m. start. That is when we expect everybody to be here. No African time. My name is OLAYOMI Koiki, reporting for the Koikimedia, where this particular day we are doing our Sunday broadcast. I'll be heading to number 10 Downing Street later on as well. I'll be heading to Trafalgar Square and the Nigerian High Commission so that we can get everybody prepared. Now, sorry.
Can I interrupt you just a second, so if you can?
Okay.
Is it possible?
No, that's fine.
It's to establish what exactly you want to do.
As a press?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I've just told I'm a press.
Oh,
I'm a journalist.
And that's my control room just asked me to establish what you want.
I'm just a press, just like a BBC.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a media. I'm a press. So I'm reporting to my channel.
Which is,
what does that got to do?
no, I'm just asking.
I don't want to tell you.
And you're in a public area as well.
That's right. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long?
I don't have to tell you that.
You don't want to.
Why do I need to tell you how long I'm going to stay here?
Okay.
Does the BBC tell me how long they do when they're
okay.
outside?
No,
yeah, so tell the control room that I'm reporting back to my media channel. And you're interrupting me, please.
I'm just being...
You are now interrupting the broadcast. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So that is what they do. Like I said, they are the biased corporation. So about a black man, they get very freaked out. But that is not my problem. That is their problem with their control room. My job is to report back to you, Yoruba. This is what the British did. Intimidation, because àwọn olówó lọ́wọ́, ìyẹn mo ṣe sọ pé kẹ́yìn invest sáwà náà, àwọn olówó lọ́wọ́, so ṣé tí BBC bá ń káàkiri ní Nàìjíríà, ṣé wọ́n máa intimidate wọn? So control room is asking how long will I be spending in a public space? Can you imagine that? Control room sọ fún wọn kọ́ lọ bí mi pé how long lèmi máa lò ní bíbá? Mo ní kí nìyẹn ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? If I like, I can sleep here as long as I am not disturbing and as long as I'm not creating nuisance. But that is exactly, the kind of racism and intimidation that we face in this country as black man, black woman. But what do I need? Farabalẹ̀ kò jẹ́ ká tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà kọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa lè padà sílé. I have lived there for 24 years. By the end of the day, the intimidation is still going on, and that is exactly what they do. So when I feel pé torí àwọn jẹ́ big. And we every security 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 security. So I can imagine how many security that we need in October. To make sure things are not the other way around. But nígbà táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe jàgídíjàgan àbí ọmọlúwàbí làwa àwọn kì í dà lóru àwọn tó ń dà lóru wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n. So ìrántí Yorùbá ò kì í dà lóru ọmọlúwàbí ni wá, and ọmọlúwàbí náà la máa ṣe ní October. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n ti support wa lánàá. We still need more support for the rally through the Ifelodun. But on the Koikimedia platform, there are a few things that we'll be doing as well that expect us. The question many people will be asking is, again, why do you want Nigeria to de-amalgamate? Ṣé bí àwa nínú Nigeria? Ṣé nǹkan kan ṣe wá nínú Nigeria ni? Ẹ bá ń fi sínú comment section. We can't see you clearly. Read me clearly. I'm sure you can see me because I can see my camera and I don't see any reason why you can't see me. I'm sure you can see me, but that's fine. One person over 6 security, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, security very far, security very far, security very far. Around Kwele, what I do, to ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ bí báyìí. Around kan, I haven't gone through their boundary. Around kan, I won't get this of pé ó jẹ́ fẹ́lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ because it's in the public space. But again, that is the kind of intimidation that the BBC create, the bias corporation anyway. So ìyẹn ṣe problem tèmi. So ètò mo fẹ́ kó yé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká prepare mind wa pé ká kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé rí nǹkan ṣe ni pé mídíà gangan òun ló fi ń jà láfíríkà. BBC nísìn wọ́n ní base káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Narrative tí wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ́ máa fún ẹ̀yin wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́ narrative tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. And this is why you must support an independent media, because ìjà tá à ń jà, I am fighting this corporation. Maybe some of you don't know that. They are running in billions of pound sterling in terms of their production. But ẹ̀yin tá à ń sọ fún pé tá a bá jà pẹ̀lú media tó dúró dáadáa, ṣe rí in táwọn ilé bá ti sọ òun ni United Nations máa gbọ́. In táwọn ilé bá ti sọ òun ni àwọn other people náà máa gbọ́. And this is the most important fight. Ìjà tá kọ́kọ́ ń jà òun ni media fight. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yé nísìn, because ẹni tó bá lè control narrative òun ló ní agbára ayé. Ẹni tó bá lè control the narrative. So we have the BBC with the Sky News, the Fox News, the NBC, the AFP, the Reuters. All these medias, they are not reporting as it's meant to be reported pẹ̀lú genocide àti crime scene tí Nàìjíríà jẹ́, because àwọn country wọn ṣì ń lábẹ́ nínú Nàìjíríà. Country wọn lábẹ́ nínú Nàìjíríà. So you are not going to get anything from all these bias corporation. So if you are one of those thinking that màá gba news mi lọ́dọ̀ Fox News, you are wasting your time, because Fox News ò ní report exactly in tó ń ṣe Yorùbá. BBC ò ní report in tó ń ṣe Yorùbá, just like many other of these different organizations. Now, in táwa láti wá ṣe ni pé àwa la máa wá create narrative tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. We need to now create our own narrative. But this is what is wrong in Nigeria. The crime scene that the British created in 1914, fraudulent amalgamation. Don't expect BBC to tell you about the amalgamation. They haven't got the time. They have other things they are talking about. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìjà tó ń lọ ní Ukraine. Is that Ukraine? Ṣé ìjà nìkan tó ń lọ ní Ukraine? There is more fight tó ń lọ ní Nigeria ju Ukraine lọ. Many more Nigerians have been killed than even the war tó ń lọ ní Ukraine àti Russia. But they're not going to talk about it because they are biased. Bias corporation ni wọ́n. So if you're expecting this organization láti san tó ń ṣàwá fún ibẹ̀ ló máa jókòó sí forever. They're not going to tell you, because public money tó ń lò wọ́n lò judiciary fún ìrántí Yorùbá tó ń bẹ ní UK. So ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ fẹ́yìn ọmọ Yorùbá pé ní October 12 ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé ní bíbá. October 12, which is just 6 weeks from now, ká jọ pàdé ní bíbá. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ibi bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń ṣe Nàìjíríà. Nàìjíríà ni ọlọ́pàá máa ti dé rẹpẹtẹ. I'm going to the police station after I leave here. Mo lọ sí Charing Cross police station. Mo tún lọ debrief wọn about the event that is going to happen from here. I'm going to Charing Cross police station. Tí bá débẹ̀ máa ṣe live fún yín. So ibi bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ń ṣe Nàìjíríà lọ ti gbogbo ilé táwọn ṣe àwọn ilé oṣù ọlọ́pàá, they are just ordinary security, door security ni wọ́n. They are not police. But sometimes tó bá ti wọṣọ tó gbé badge, they think that they are police. They are not police. Àwọn ilé ò kí ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá. Wọ́n kì í ṣe ọlọ́pàá. Forget about that. Wọ́n ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá. Aṣọ tó wọ̀ kì í ṣe aṣọ ọlọ́pàá. They are just public servants tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún BBC tó ń sanwó fún. Owó tèmi, taxpayers mi ló fi ń san salary wọn. So this is why ta ṣe sọ fún mi pé ìyàtọ̀ wà láàrin Europe àti ìlú òfò tó ń pè ní Nigeria, because Nigeria is not working. Àwọn ilé ti tilẹ̀kùn wọn because wọ́n ṣe service, ẹ má bínú, church service lọ lẹ́yìn mi, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe sí, wàá kọ́ máa wò mí ni, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe sí, wọ́n ṣe service tiwọn, èmi náà ṣe service tèmi nígbà. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí fẹ́yìn èèyàn wa, internet láti understand ni pé we need to do the needful. Tẹ́ bá rò pé BBC ó máa fún yín ní narrative nípa amalgamation, they are not going to do that. Gbogbo ogun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà, Biafra war, kò sí tí BBC ò ní archive ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. They have all the archive. Gbogbo ogun tí Nàìjíríà jà, wọ́n ní Biafra was the first war to televise nígbà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà yẹn. So we are just about almost 28 minutes. So we're gonna move from here. Enter what by the Bafe Magbado broadcast because I cannot have everybody because Emmanuel Latilo join other channel Sherry. I'm gonna end this one. Hello Darapọ̀ mọ́ YouTube or Koikimedia Facebook. Tebashi Fema Wulo. Moki Bugwalen can say wherever you're watching me from, a very good morning because we might end broadcasting because I'm gonna move now and no the man with phone. So I have only 3 phones to operate. So thank you so much. Hello Darapọ̀ mọ́ channel mi tó kù Tebafi ma follow broadcasting. And the same thing goes for Yentewani Ori Instagram as well. If you want to follow the program, go and join the other channel. And moreover, Toba Tiri and don't string pẹ̀lú phone. Ṣé wọ́n rò pé stupid wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé transmission tá à ń ṣe níbí báyìí tí wọ́n ní pé wọ́n máa kọ́kọ́ edit. So tẹ́ bá ṣe nǹkan kan BBC máa parọ́ why edit ẹ̀ wọ́n ní Sunday fẹ́ gangan. But I hope that October 12 they will have no choice than to report what we are going to be doing here, and not during the night time because there's what they call the prime time. Tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà broadcast yìí wọ́n ní report ẹ̀ ní immediately tó bá ti di 10 o'clock lọ́sẹ̀ máa report ẹ̀. Ṣé lọ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa èyí tí ẹ fi máa follow wa. Thank you so much and a very good morning. So now we're gonna move out now so that kí ọkàn wọn lè balẹ̀ kí ọkàn wọn lè balẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣe gan ni Bishop Adesina torí bó ṣe wà nísìn ẹ̀mí wọn kó sókè báyìí wọn náà ti pè àwọn ní control room kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú control room wọn wọ́n ń ṣe tiwọn èmi náà ń ṣe tèmi kò sẹ́ni tó dira wọn lọ́wọ́. I am not a nuisance and a public nuisance. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe èmi náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ tèmi àwọn ní staff tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ staff kan lèmi náà fún iléeṣẹ́ kan but nítorí pé wọ́n kàn ti rí pé eléyìí o kí ló lè tí wàá ṣe mí báyìí o ìyẹn lọ́lọ́ kó security rẹpẹtẹ jáde gbogbo tó jáde nísìn tẹ́ ń rí tọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ń rí yìí nísìn ìtorí èmi nìkan ni o màá fojú wọn nífìn ẹ jẹ́ n pack àwọn ìkíní mi níbí báyìí torí èmi nìkan ni gbogbo wọn ṣe jáde o torí one person ni gbogbo wọn ṣe jáde màá fojú wọn nísìn ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ n because mo fẹ́ save battery on phones mi because a sì ní àwọn bòmí tí mo fẹ́ lọ cover so mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sẹ́ ẹ bá mi gbọ́ wọlé share button happy Sunday and happy new month. Máa dúró kí BBC kó wá reporting tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà fún ẹ BBC ní kó máa dúró dé o bias corporation àwọn òyìnbó gan like wọn ká má ti wá sọ àwa àwọn tó ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ gan tájọ́ ń pàdé nínú journalist kíní wa oríṣiríṣi ló ń report nípa wọn but ìwọ tó wà ń lé máa rò pé BBC máa fún ẹ ní reportage ibẹ̀ ni kò jókòó sí má tètè follow Koikimedia. So now kọ́kọ́ wọn lè balẹ̀ a máa move kúrò ní bíbá ẹni sìn torí mo ti ṣe tí mo ní láti ṣe mo dẹ̀ ti ṣe àwọn recordings mi so tí a máa lò later pẹ̀lú àwọn tíìmù àtàmà gbé síta mo ti ṣe gbogbo recording bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa wá látòrí train ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa wá lórí bus 453 bus 88 bus 12 bus 22 gbogbo bus yẹn ló dé bíbá ìfẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń bọ̀ láti south east so ẹ plot journey yẹn kẹ́ lè mọ ibi tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run ọbẹ̀ Elédùmarè ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ mo wà lórí live báyìí. mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan ṣe má bínú. má bínú mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko so media òun gangan ló fi ń control narrative lágbàáyé ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti ní media òun ló máa control tó ń lọ lágbàáyé because wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá ń sọ yẹn òun nìkan làwọn èèyàn máa gbọ́ so mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o àní ṣe lásán àdúrà wa gbà láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. The weather is a bit bright this morning and I thought I'd leave home early so that ká lè tètè ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ ká ṣe ká lè tẹ̀síwájú. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko pé a kú palẹ̀ mọ́ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ṣì wà fẹ́yìn tẹ́ fẹ́ ra dínà ẹ kàn sí gbogbo àwọn elétò kí ẹ lè búùkù dínà yìí bí ṣe ń bọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí ẹni tí mo pàdé tó bá tẹ̀sọ́ pé òun kì í ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá ó kọlà bí olóyè Ìgbòho ni ó náà ti pàdé mi nílé olóyè rí ní 2021 so òun náà ti wà ní London àdúpẹ́ fọlọ́run so and he had a privilege so mo ṣe video call pẹ̀lú lórí ẹ̀ so olólóyè bá sọ̀rọ̀ so òun náà mọ̀ mí dáadáa nígbà tí mo wálé ní 2021 so òun náà ti ń gbé ní UK nísìn kọ́lọ́n kó wà pẹ̀lú wa kọ́lọ́n kó dúró tì wá mò ń bọ̀ ìjẹ́ ń sáré make call so ká tó máa tẹ̀síwájú níṣe lásán ó ń ṣọmọ lókù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní sí pẹ̀lú ìyá rẹ̀ àwa la rẹ̀ ní síyá àgbẹ̀yìn wàláì àwa la ní síyá àgbẹ̀yìn àwa ni ká múra dáadáa ká lè ṣe gbogbo tó tọ́ tó yẹ ká lè kúrò ní Nàìjíríà torí Nàìjíríà ò gbé anybody it's a disaster so ẹ jẹ́ n tán kámẹ́rà mi so lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ jẹ́ n tán kámẹ́rà mi so àwọn mẹ́fà ṣẹ́rí gbogbo wọn bá ṣe jáde torí èèyàn kan àwọn òsínwín and that's what they do you know nǹkan pè ní intimidation yẹn control room tátú ní eléyìí o níbo lélẹ̀ ti wá kẹ̀ ó yá ẹ lọ bá sọ̀rọ̀ how long ló máa lò ní bíbáyìí kí ló ń ṣe ní bíbáyìí ní public space wọ́n bi mí pé kí ni mò ń ṣe ní bíbáyìí kí ni tí mò ń ṣe ní bíbáyìí ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ní public space you know stupid people all over the place mo kí Bishop Adesina mo kí gbogbo ilé nǹkan sí Shitu ọmọ mi mo kí bàbá wa Mr. Gabriel mo kí yín ẹ pè mí àbí aleykum salaam. Now intimidation is a problem. So Robert Sirenian man get high on shit. So one bill that's control. When you come out to control me. Anyway, I saw it later. Later. Number. Mo ti kúrò mo ìgbà tí bá wọn máa kúrò máa ṣe pé kúrò ni. So public space ni mo wà. So all right. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sẹ́yìn yan wa a ti fẹ́ máa tẹ̀síwájú mo kí bàbá wa olóyè Ìgbòho tí mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí láti jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé a ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n rán wa so advantage ìlú òyìnbó ni ẹ kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe ọkàn hype up ni intimidation ni so now so we're gonna move from here. So this is the BBC, like I said, where the whole event will start in October. So I'm going to now move out from here. So Tabati Gbera níbí báyìí, lágbára Ọlọ́run, that's the church service in níbí báyìí, k'Ọlọ́run kó gbàdúrà. Then we move from here and then we will come out. Ẹ rántí building ní dáadáa ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀. BBC tó wà ní Oxford Circus ni à ń sọ. Church tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn lélẹ̀. Street yẹn ló ń pè ní Langham Street. So church yẹn lélẹ̀, okay? So tẹ́ bá ti ń bọ̀, gbogbo wa máa ti wà níbí báyìí. From here, we will then move out and we will be heading back. So I'm going to take us towards the Oxford Circus. Oxford Circus is just 2-minute walk. Àgbàlagbà lè rìn, ọmọdé lè rìn. There's a bus stop fẹ́yìn tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ máa wọ bọ́ọ̀sì ni tó jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe train lẹ́fẹ́ wọ̀. Mo ti ṣàlàyé gbogbo àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. That is the BBC tẹ́ ń bọ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti ń rí church building yìí, hello, how are you? You okay? So, you know, you will just, mo kí bàbá wa Simon Oyedare Adebisi Karosa. So BBC tá ń bọ̀ òun lélẹ̀ ní on the 12th of October 2024 lágbára àwọn irúnmọlẹ̀ lágbára Jésù Kristi inshallah. So now I'm just going to take a walk towards the station. Gbogbo bíbá yìí náà la máa rìn gbà. So this is going to be how we're going to be working on that day. Like I said, the police has already been informed. I'll be doing a little bit more engagement with them as our committee. We will then also go all the way straight down lórí Regent Street ló ń pè bíbá. So ìyẹn la ṣe gba bus fáwọn àgbàlagbà torí pé ìrìn yẹn máa ṣe díẹ̀ kò ń ṣe ìrìn kékeré. So ẹni tí ó bá lè rìn á máa rìn tẹ̀lé wa, ẹni tí ẹsẹ̀ bá ń yọ lẹ́nu wá ṣe kíni wá wà lórí 72 bus tí a máa lò níjọ́ yẹn. Ẹ ran movement rally yìí lọ́wọ́ a ti ní àwọn band tí a máa sanwó fún náà. Gbogbo kinní ẹni tó nídìí aṣọ ẹ kàn sí wa £25. Ẹni tó bá ní ìtọ́ ti ní nílé tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ fi rà is fine. So but dinner yẹn ẹ tètè bá wa ra ticket ìyẹn níjọ́ Friday. Arákùnrin tí mo pàdé yẹn ó kàn jókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn ni Mr. Koiki èwo lẹ wá ṣe ládùúgbò yìí, you know. So mo tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó mọ̀ mí dáadáa wọn nígbà táwọn wá lé àwọn mọ̀ mi. So BBC building yẹn náà tẹ́ bá ṣìírí ẹ máa wo láti tẹ́ bá rìn bọ̀ náà láti Oxford Circus station yẹn nìyẹn níbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ti máa rí building yẹn. So because àwọn ní kámẹ́rà oríṣiríṣi ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ wá, inú wa máa dùn nísìnyí pé mo ti lọ inú wa máa dùn. So n tá máa ń ṣe ni pé tá bá pọ̀ dáadáa tá bá shoot wọ́n máa shoot video wa látòkè bá ṣe ń rìn lọ gba bíbáyìí. But ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé gbogbo èèyàn ní kó jáde ẹ fijọ́ yẹn sílẹ̀, very very important. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Orí Regent Street la máa wá rìn délẹ̀ tá máa fi dé ibi tó ń pè ní Trafalgar Square. Then láti Trafalgar Square a máa wá yà sí Happy Sunday brother mi Ògúnmọ́lá Abíọ́dún plan B. So gbogbo ìrìn yẹn la máa wá lọ báyìí títí tá máa fi dé ibi tó ń pè ní Trafalgar Square tá máa wá join. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ṣe rí pé even as I've left the BBC a ṣì ń rí signpost wọn with the building tó kọ́ block ẹ̀ ní kíní church yẹn lókè, plane kan ló ń lọ overhead ẹ̀ yẹn. So ibẹ̀ láti máa pàdé, kò ń ṣe BBC Shepherd's Bush o, BBC eléyìí tó súnmọ́ Oxford Circus station lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Nike òun ni mò ń sọ o. So tẹ́ bá ti jáde fẹ́yìn tẹ́ fẹ́ wọ bọ́ọ̀sì wá, bus 12, bus 22, bus 88 láti Clapham Common, bus 453 láti Deptford Bridge, gbogbo bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ló dé bíbá. Lórí Oxford Circus line mẹ́ta ló débẹ̀, Bekelu line, Victoria line and Central line. Line mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn ló máa gbé yín débẹ̀. Mo kí Rahim Abbas, mo kí Pastor Oyè Yínká Ọ̀kanlọ́wọ̀n, ẹ ṣé gan ni wọn ló tójọ́ mẹ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So kádùrà wa kó túbọ̀ gbà. So èyí tẹ́ bá ń bọ̀ láti Marbleage ẹ ti máa bọ́lẹ̀ ní adjacent ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ní the other side, ẹ máa wá rìn wá sí bíbá. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti borí títì ẹ lè miss BBC glass sign yẹn lẹ́rìn yẹn. So kò sí tẹ́ bá ti dé bíbá ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti máa ráwọn tó jẹ́ èèyàn tiwa náà tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tí ẹ máa rí aṣọ tí wọ́n ti máa wọ̀ tó máa dé fìlà ẹni máa wé gèlè. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí aṣọ yẹn ìyẹn tí a ti fi wọ̀n wá £25 fẹ́ni tí ó bá fẹ́ ẹ tètè kàn sí wa. Ẹ lè pick ẹ̀ ní Beckham, ẹ lè pick ẹ̀ ní East Street. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kọ́ post ẹ̀ sí yín it will cost another £5 ìyẹn fún postage torí pé post office kò kí ń ṣe ọ̀fẹ́. Now that is the Oxford Circus station. I have done enough coverage of underground. Mo nílò one underground but gbogbo fídíò tí mo ṣe àwọn tíìmù wa bá edit ẹ̀ tán á wà lórí social media. Tẹ́ bá rí pé tẹ́ bá dó síbí báyìí náà ṣe rí pé ṣe ń rí BBC. Ìrìn tí mo rìn nísìn kò tí tó 2 minutes. So tẹ́ bá ti ń bọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ jáde nínú station ẹ kàn rìn exit point lè pọ̀ because underground ni. So mo lè sọ bóyá ibi tí ìbàlẹ̀ máa gbà jáde, ìbàlẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà jáde, the other side lẹ máa gbà jáde àbí ìbàlẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà jáde. Kò síbi tẹ́ gbà jáde, ibi tẹ́ ní gangan ni BBC yẹn pointer yẹn. But intẹ́ máa fi mọ̀ pé ẹ ti wà ní the right place ní building Nike Town níbi tí wọ́n ti ń taṣọ Nike. So ẹ lè miss ẹ̀. That is the Nike Town. Let me bring my face in again. So once again, that is the Nike Town. So kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ miss ẹ̀. Ó wà very straightforward. So tẹ́ bá ti ní Oxford Circus station, right? Then ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ rìn lọ towards BBC. So BBC lẹ́ ń wò yẹn. So kò ṣe miss. Then ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ wọ bọ́ọ̀sì wá tó yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ wọ train. Bóyá train kan lẹ fẹ́ wọ̀. Kò sí ibi tẹ́ ti fẹ́ wọ bọ́ọ̀sì náà. Regent Street lẹ máa rìn kí a máa fi tọ BBC. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti máa rọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá náà. So àna yín tí ẹ wà nílé kẹ́rí pàwọn eléyìí ọ̀rọ̀ church ò bá wọn. Ọlọ́run táwa ń sìn kò ní fi wá sílẹ̀ lóòótọ́ torí pé ìran Yorùbá ló ń sin Ọlọ́run jù lágbàáyé. But àwa la wá ń jìyà jù látara ìkà táwọn olóṣèlú ṣe fún wa. Ẹ wo bí Sunday ṣe rí níta nígboro. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo Sunday gbogbo bí aláṣẹ máa rìn lọ nígbà tí a bá ti tọ̀ sí iwájú pé à ti kúrò ní BBC. Ọmọ àlè ṣó fẹ́ kọlù ni. So you know, so lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣe Nike Town BBC kò ní ṣì rárá ó wà straight forward so eléyìí la ṣì máa wá lọ all the way further down ẹ̀yin náà wo bí Sunday ṣe rí àwọn tourist ló pọ̀ jù ní bíbá tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Auburn náà ẹ máa láti bọ́lẹ̀ ní bus stop tọ̀hún yẹn ẹ wá sí bíbá but ẹni tó ń fẹ́ wọ train tẹ máa fi bọ́lẹ̀ lélẹ̀ Oxford Circus nìyẹn ẹ̀yin náà wo interfin sọ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bó ṣe jẹ́ kó máa ṣe yànmùyànmù lélẹ̀ àwọn tourist ló pọ̀ jù aráàlú kọ̀ọ̀kan ló kọ̀ wà láàrin wọn aráàlú ti wọnú ibi iṣẹ́ lọ ti lọ sí Microsoft wọ́n ti wọnú Nike Town wọ́n wà underground wọ́n wà ní H&M so kí ló wá dé ìdí ni pé àwọn tourist ò lè wá síbi tí wọ́n ti ń gé orí èèyàn tó ti ń pààyàn àwọn tourist ò lè wá síbi tí wọ́n ti ń pààyàn bíi Nàìjíríà báwo ló ṣe máa lọ sí Nàìjíríà nígbà tó lè lọ sí other countries tí security wà fún ẹ ẹ̀yin náà wo bó ṣe rí àbọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ ń pè lọ wait. In October, we need about 10 of these.
Sure. Okay.
Can I have it?
I don't have the right my number.
Yes. 1 minute. Put your number there for me. So I'm going to call you.
Sure.
We're going to need it from the BBC to take us all the way down to number 10 down the street, Trafalgar Square.
Down.
Yeah, down the street, yeah.
Sure.
So we're going to need about 10.
10 bikes, yeah?
Yeah, 10 bikes.
October.
In October 12.
Okay.
1 minute. Let me. So put your number there. Put your number there for me. So, eléyìí náà, I'm looking into it. Fáwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n lè jókòó sínú ẹ̀. Báwo lè ṣe rí sí? So, we discuss everything. When I get back home, I'll call you. What time is best for me to call you? Anytime. Okay. You can just call yourself, so you have my number as well.
But I'm using Turkish number. Will you just text me on WhatsApp?
Oh, WhatsApp.
Call me on WhatsApp.
Okay, WhatsApp.
That's fine.
Okay. So, what name did you save it?
My name is Hakan from Turkey.
Then put bike, because I have a lot of other Turkey friends. So put bike next to it. So
I just saved as Hakan. You can change it. H-A-K-A.
okay.
We can have it.
Let's find it. I don't want to miss it. Let's go back. See? Where is it? Okay then. All right.
H-A-K-A.
So WhatsApp only, right?
WhatsApp only.
All right then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So now, 453 yẹn lélẹ́yìí, 22 nìyẹn, 73 náà dé bí báyìí. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe máa rin Regent Street yẹn. Ìrìn tá máa rìn níjọ́ yẹn náà, òun náà ni mo fi ń gbé fún wa báyìí bá ṣe ń lọ báyìí. So Tesla ni mọ́tò yìí kò lo epo bó ṣe wà yẹn, electric ni. So gbogbo n tí à ń wò tá fi ń sọ pé a fẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́, òun náà ni gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ń rí. We want a country that can be invested into, not just the diaspora, but also investors. Many investors ń put kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà torí pé Nàìjíríà is not working. So ìrìn tá fẹ́ rìn, òun lèmi náà ti ń rìn báyìí, mo time ara mi, but again I'm sure ẹ rí i pé mo ṣe ń slow down, but tá bá pọ̀, à ní fìlè rárá. The more tá bá pọ̀, the more we can be able to block the road all the way through. So à ní ní láti wà lórí pavement so that orí títì láti máa lọ pẹ̀lú ijó àti ìlù àti bánà wa àti gbogbo flyers tá máa fáwọn ṣe rí pé reason tí mo ṣe ní ká ṣe flyer nìyẹn because the more flyer tá bá ṣe èèyàn mélòó la fẹ́ máa ṣàlàyé fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá but tá bá ti fún wọn ní flyer torí Yorùbá nation 1914 expired we are not criminals then wàá lè lọ Google wa láti mọ̀ nípa Yorùbá nation láti mọ̀ nípa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n mọ̀ nípa Nàìjíríà owó ọmọ kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ àwa tá wà níbẹ̀ so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá sì fẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ká fi ṣe mọ́ ìyẹn flyer yẹn ká fi wọ̀nyí lórí broadcast lánàá ṣe rí gbogbo ìgbà táwọn àwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pín flyer yẹn 20,000 40,000 a máa tán because a gbọ́dọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn ní flyer bá ṣe ń rìn lọ níjọ́ yẹn gbogbo àwọn tá a fẹ́ fún ní flyer lélẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀yà tá a fẹ́ fún ní flyer ní àwọn tẹ̀ ń wò yìí àti dúdú àtàláwọ̀ funfun gbogbo àwọn tá a fẹ́ fún so ìrìn táwọn rìn náà ni mo ti rìn yìí o níjọ́ yẹn ní on the 12th so ìrìn tá máa rìn òun náà lélẹ̀ so lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa tí à ń pè ní ẹ má bínú ojú mi ló ṣì wà ní bíbà mo tẹ̀ tán kámẹ́ mo tẹ̀ rí dáadáa omi yẹn ti cover mi so as I'm walking This is going to link me to Trafalgar Square. It's a bit of work, but it is what I want cats. Take a tour of London. Wow. Mo turi àwọn ilé rí o. Where do you have to book this? Cat of London. On the website. Or call. Oríṣiríṣi. London mo bá ṣe ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn. Bye. Ìyàwó àfẹ́lẹ́ sílẹ̀ wá ní kí n máa bọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Oríkórí ẹ̀ gbalẹ̀. So mo kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Mo kí wa pé ṣe Ferrari kan nìyẹn. Àwọn eléyìí ò gbé orí èèyàn láti fi lówó báyìí. So gbogbo ìrìn tá máa rìn níjọ́ yẹn òun náà ni mo ti fi wọ̀n wáyìí. So gbogbo ìrìn tá máa rìn òun ni mo ti fi wọ̀n wáyìí. Níjọ́ tí a bá jáde fún ìyẹn rally wa. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Amlis yìí very very popular. Tó bá gbọ́mọ kékeré wá sínú ẹ̀ owó tó máa ná kó tó jáde ń bẹ̀. Toys oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ń tà níbẹ̀. Amlis. So má gbọ́mọ kékeré wá síbẹ̀ rí. Tó bá gbọ́mọ kékeré wá síbẹ̀ wò ó wà á ná ṣége owó. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. So gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀ ń rí these are tourists tó wá sí country. They are tourists and ìyàtọ̀ ta fi ń sọ fáwọn tó wà ń lé nìyẹn pé I need enough tourists. Kò ń ṣe kódà bó jẹ́ àwọn tó bá wá láti African country náà ló bá ń wá lọ́wọ́ ń sọ rajà lọ́dọ̀ wa ni. Ẹ mọ iye tẹ́ máa jẹ lójoojúmọ́ but ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa produce kí là ń produce. Ṣé àwa tá a produce kankan? We gotta be producing. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣe àti rìn how many meters now? So we are still heading towards the Trafalgar Square where Sherry Bus 453 yẹn lélẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ láti Deptford Bridge. Ó máa tán sí Parliament Square 128894. So gbogbo bọ́ọ̀sì gbogbo àbíbà yìí nìyẹn fáwọn àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n like underground nítorí máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ máa gòkè. Àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àgbàlagbà ò like it. Àwọn ilé wa nù bẹ́ńkì wọn ń gbádùn ayé wọn bí wọ́n record the movie ni àbí music. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn náà lọ ní mọ́tò ara wọn. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí what you're watching right now is what we expect and how it is meant to be when we're coming out for the D-Day tá ń pè ní the Yoruba Nation rally. Kọ́lọ́ kò ṣọ́wá dìgbà yẹn. Mo kí gbogbo àwa tí a ti ń palẹ̀ mọ́ ta ti múra sílẹ̀. Àwọn tó wá ń béèrè pé nígbà la máa wá ṣe ti Nàìjíríà mo mọ̀ pé láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà àwọn bàbá wa wá ṣàlàyé fún wa nígbà tí ti Nàìjíríà máa wáyé. But for now it is the UK rally that is coming up and we are preparing for láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Mo kí wa pé happy Sunday and happy new month as we continue to ask for our right to self-determination. Self-determination kì í ṣe crime. Ìbéèrè ni who owns Nigeria? Àti pé ṣé amalgamation ti expire? Wòlíì sọ pé ó ti expire. Babaláwo sọ pé ó ti expire. Àfáà sọ pé ó ti expire. Àwọn politician nìkan ló ní kò tí expire. Nítorí kíni? Nítorí jẹgúrújẹrá tí wọ́n tó ń jẹ níbẹ̀. Nigeria ti expire. Gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ yẹn yàtọ̀ sí olóṣèlú. Olóṣèlú nìkan ló ń sọ fún wa pé Nigeria ò tí expire. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí and I say good morning and welcome for joining this beautiful transmission on a Sunday broadcast níbi tí a ti ń gbétò Yoruba Nation and the campaign for self-determination. Self-determination bá ṣe sọ is an inalienable right. Níjọ́ yẹn bá ṣe ń rìn lọ gbogbo àwọn tá a fẹ́ fún ní flyer wa òun ni ẹ ti ń rí lọ́tún lọ́sì torí pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé kí ni because people will be asking why are you out kí la máa sọ fún wọn. So we gotta give them a flyer leaflet to details a little bit about the reason why we are out in the public domain láti sọ fún àwọn international community and many people pé nǹkan ń ṣe wá ẹni tó bá rẹ̀ sọ pé kankan ṣe wá bóyá torí ìwọ tí o ti jẹun kánú ló ṣe ń sọ pé kankan ṣe wá but àwa tí nǹkan ṣe a mọ̀ pé kan ṣe wá torí pé Nàìjíríà ó ti affect millions of the Yoruba people. Àwọn tẹ́ ń rí àwọn olórí méjì orí kan làwọn náà ní kí ló dé tí tiwọn wá yàtọ̀ sí tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa kí ló dé tí passport ìlú kan strong ju tìlú kan lọ kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé tó bá gbọ́ pé you are a British citizen àti Nigerian citizen tí Nigeria máa flag up but a British citizen ò ní flag up wá ní kó máa lọ kí ló dé tí ọmọ Japan tó lè wọ UK tọmọ Nigeria náà lè wọlé nítorí pé the fraudulent amalgamation tí wọ́n kó gbogbo wa sí òun ló ń fà á Tinubu ò lè fix Nigeria bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá mi Simon ẹ jẹ́ n try láti lo glasses mi so let me put this down a little bit kí n lo glasses mi so Tinubu ò lè fix Nigeria ẹni bá ní Tinubu máa fix Nigeria irọ́ ló wà ńbẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan tí Tinubu fẹ́ ṣe kò lè fix Nigeria so it's lies upon lies bí yàn kan bá sọ pé Tinubu máa fix Nigeria is a complete bogus lies so Tinubu fúnra rẹ̀ gan kò tí ì fix rẹ̀ ló máa wá fix Nigeria so don't be deceived and don't let anybody tell you lies wọ́n ti parọ́ fún wa for too long it is time now to debunk all the lies by the press and the international community lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nigeria. Nigeria needs to be de-amalgamated. The dissolution is a solution to the problem, not leadership problem. Lani, a kì í ṣe ẹ̀yà kan náà, a kì í ṣe kankan náà, a mọ́ra wa rí. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni Elédùmarè dá gbogbo wa sílé ayé kó tó di pé àwọn òyìnbó aláwọ̀ funfun tó pé gbogbo àpapọ̀ tí a fi wà níbi tí a wà lẹ́nu. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Let's continue our conversation. Ó kí Mr. Daniel Ọláìwọlá àti gbogbo èyí tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì tí a mọ̀ sí Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. So ẹ ti rí pé a ti rìn díẹ̀ náà even though pé mi nìkan ni mo rìn but ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí live transmission náà ẹ̀yin náà ń bá mi rìn. Ẹ wá wo gbogbo building yẹn ṣe rí pé the same thing ni ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó yọ bí ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n ní ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó yọ blọ́ọ̀kì kan lára building yìí. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà bó ṣe fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà wo gbogbo building yẹn bó ṣe rí bó ṣe jẹ́ kí a máa rí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nìyẹn but nígbà tó destroy Benin Kingdom wọ́n destroy Ọ̀yọ́ Empire so àwọn dẹ̀ preserve tọ̀dọ̀ tiwọn ẹ wo gbogbo building yẹn kódà wọ́n ní tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe building yìí ó ní àwọn specialist tó máa pè ó ní àwọn specialist ó kàn lè lọ yọ plumber torí kó wá máa dígì ara ògiri because wọ́n preserve again verse 12 verse 88 94 159 453 139 gbogbo àwọn buses tó gba Regent Street kọjá nìyẹn fẹ́yìn tí ẹ bá ń bọ̀ láti eléyìí nísìnyí ń bọ̀ láti Golders Green or Golders Green ló ń lọ rather ìyẹn bus tó wẹ̀ níwájú mi so ẹ plan journey yẹn ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ yín máa drop yín ni ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ wọ trade ni ẹ fàyè sílẹ̀ ẹ fi time sílẹ̀ torí pé níjọ́ yẹn a fi delay because we want to work with time mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe ètò pé kí ó lè bọ́ sí níjọ́ yẹn àwa náà ẹ̀yà tó dá lọ́lọ́run dá wa àmọ́ ibi tí wọ́n kó wa sí pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn òun ló ń dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ and that ṣe sọ nídàájì ní program tá a ṣe láàárọ̀ yìí kò lè sí unity because a kì í ṣe kankan náà ẹlẹ́yà ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni wá we are all different people mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń bẹ ní United Kingdom àtẹ̀yìntẹ̀wà ní other side of the globe. This again is Koikimedia as we have now come straight into àbíkan tó ń pè ní Leicester Square àti súnmọ́ Leicester Square bá ṣe máa rìn níjọ́ yẹn náà ni mo ti fi ń wọ̀nyí yo so kẹ́yìn náà lè rí i pé no be wàsá kò ń ṣèrìn kékeré but we have to do what we can do kò ń ṣàwà la máa kọ́kọ́ rìnrìn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe rally náà bó ṣe máa rìn nìyẹn so bíbá ẹ ló ń pè ní area kan tá a ní Piccadilly Circus òun ni àgbègbè táwa yìí this is one of the biggest adverts láti ṣe adverts bíbá kódà wàá jẹun sí ìsàlẹ̀kùn dáadáa ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fẹ́yìn èèyàn wa pé ẹ ràn iléeṣẹ́ yìí lọ́wọ́ ẹ ràn iléeṣẹ́ yìí lọ́wọ́ so a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa tourism òun gangan ló ń mówó wọlé jù depending on the country tourism òun gangan ni the backbone of any country but Nigeria will invest in tourism because àìtí secure borders wa àìtí secure gbogbo ibi tó ń pè ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá débi pé tourism á work and gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀ ń rí tọ́jọ́ kò yìí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan ló máa dé sí, ìjọ mẹ́wàá ló máa lò ní, ìjọ kan ló máa lò ní. Gbogbo tó ń ṣe yìí àwọn tó wá yàtọ̀ sáwà tajà aráàlú tí a máa ń wá lẹ́ǹkankan, àwọn tó jẹ́ student náà owó ló ń ná. Ó ń gba owó ní o, owó ló ń gbà yẹn o, kò ń ṣọ̀fẹ́ o, wàá wò ó wàá mú lówó. So gbogbo bá ṣe máa rìnrìn yẹn òun náà ni mo sì fi wọ̀n wá. So nàìjíríà náà mo kí bàbá kí tó yè. So bó ṣe sì máa gbé wa kọjá náà lélẹ̀ ìyẹn ní on the 12 lágbára ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run kó ṣọ́ wa. So ìyẹn la ṣe sọ pé àwọn àgbàlagbà ti pọ̀jù fún wọn, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ a lè rìn àgbàlagbà ká tó dé Trafalgar Square. Àwọn gan ti fẹ́ sọ pé kí ló ilé ìtàgbé láre. Ìyẹn la ṣe decide pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ́mítì pé kó gba bọ́ọ̀sì fún Canon lórí kámẹ́rà yẹn. So gbogbo tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe tourism òun náà lélẹ̀. As you can see, tourism is a big business. Investment gidi ni. Ọlọ́run kó jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn wa gbọ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe London fún wọn náà, Ọlọ́run ṣe Amẹ́ríkà, àmọ́ London àti Amẹ́ríkà ti wá nísìnyí ni pé ká padà sórí orísun wa níbi tí a mọ̀ sí ilẹ̀ wa, níbi tí a mọ̀ sí Yorùbá country tiwa. That is the only solution. So a ti fẹ́ dé Trafalgar Square láti BBC láti rìn bọ̀. Ṣe rí pé even though pé mò ń rìn díẹ̀díẹ̀, èmi nìkan dẹ̀ ni mò ń rìn. Tá a bá pọ̀ níjọ́ yẹn àtẹ̀nímọ̀ pa àárín rárá. So ìyàtọ̀ tó máa wà ń bẹ̀ nìyẹn. So tá a bá pọ̀ sightseeing ó yẹ kó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kó máa gbé àwọn èèyàn lọ sí gbogbo ibi tá a máa ń pè ní tourism site wa. But nígbà tí kò sí security, ta ló máa ṣe investment city tour. So gbogbo ilé la ṣe ń sọ pé a fẹ́ Yorùbá country. Ìwọ náà wo Sunday gbogbo wọn lọ ń jẹun káàkiri, kò sọ̀rọ̀ church, kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ṣáláṣí. Àwa là ń ṣe ẹ̀sìn jù, kí ló wá dé tó jẹ́ pé àwa là ń jìyà jù? Ìbéèrè yẹn àìtí mọ̀ ánsà fún. Àwa là ń gbé ẹ̀sìn lárugẹ jù, yet àwa la wà ní subject to poverty. Bread lélẹ̀ àti croissant nǹkan dẹ̀ wọ́n ní gbogbo bíbà torí pé bíbà yìí sórí brunch is back. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá mi Simon ní Germany Canada deporting like kílódé. So bread lélẹ̀ wheat lọ fi ń ṣe gbogbo oríṣiríṣi. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rí kòkòrò ní bíbà yìí, mo rò pé mọ̀ pé kòkòrò yìí wà bíbà yìí o. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rí kòkòrò yìí, àbẹ́ẹ̀rí. I'm not sure who are well. Nǹkan tún lélẹ̀, can you imagine? Anyway, glass wà ní the other side. Glass wà ní the other side. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rí. All day Danish bakery. Àwọn kòkòrò yẹn wà nílé gan-an. Bọ̀dọ̀ náà pé glass ti cover background yẹn. But kò jẹ́ kí kòkòrò ṣì wà ń bẹ anyway. So kòkòrò ṣì ní gbogbo ilé náà fẹ́ ń rí. Ọlọ́run kó wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú torí àsìkò. Mo kí gbogbo wa ṣe rí wọn. Bó ṣe jẹ́ káwọn náà máa jayé nìyẹn. Àwa wá wà nínú ìyà ń jà wá. Ẹ wo àwọn bó ṣe rọra ń gbádùn ayé wọn. Bó ṣe jẹ́ kílẹ̀ Yorùbá náà nírí nìyẹn. Mo kí Denix, mo kí gbogbo NGR1. Ìdòwú Matthew, mo kí yín. A ṣì wà níbi tí a ti ń gbéra láti BBC látẹ̀ǹkan tí à ń tẹ̀ lọ sí ibi tó ń pè ní Trafalgar Square. A ti fẹ́ dé Trafalgar Square, ó kù díẹ̀. A ti fẹ́ fẹnu sí Trafalgar. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti dé Trafalgar Square. àti dé number 10 Downing Street. Kẹ́ wá wo in tí a fẹ́ sọ pé a máa create awareness fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn pé àwọn tó ń béèrè pé kí ló dé ta ṣe fẹ́ Yorùbá country tí a tún fẹ́ máa ṣe rally ní London. Ẹ wo ìrìn tí mo ti rìn yẹn, ẹ wo iye ojú tó máa rí wa níjọ́ yẹn, ẹ wo iye àwọn tá a máa engage tó máa sọ pé ha àwọn ti gbọ́ nípa Yorùbá, àṣé Yorùbá gangan ló di Nàìjíríà mú. Gbogbo eléyìí la ṣe ń sọ pé ẹ já kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà ò ṣiṣẹ́ fún anybody, ó ń gbé wa padà sẹ́yìn ni. It's a backward country. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gba independent country tiwa tí à ń pè ní Yorùbá nation, Odùduwà republic, Odùduwà kingdom. I don't know what they're doing here. So ìyẹn la ṣe ní ká tún wá ṣe broadcast yìí níjọ́ Sunday báyìí, so láti lè fi jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí wọ́n máa láǹfààní àti wo transmission yìí kọ́ mọ bó ṣe máa lọ níjọ́ yẹn. So gbogbo bíbáyìí náà and during the day I'm sure pé gbogbo bíbáyìí máa busy gan, subject to crane tí wọ́n gbé wáyé. Iṣẹ́ kan ló ń ṣe yá wọ́n renovate ẹ̀ ni, torí wọ́n yé máa renovate nílùú yìí. Inú ẹ̀ náà ni mọ́tò máa lọ, inú ẹ̀ náà ni society ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́, but lọ́dọ̀ tiwa nothing works nígbà tá a ní safety plan kankan. So ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa pé àsìkò tó ilé tó lọ, let's get the hell out of Nigeria. Nigeria ò kì í ṣe country tó máa ṣiṣẹ́. There is no amount of plead to máa save Nigeria mọ́. Nigeria has come to its expiration and we should allow it to dissolve peacefully. That is the only thing that we can do right now. Kí Nigeria máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ, káwa náà máa bá tiwa lọ. Enough is enough. We are tired. So now, tí bá ti turn sí left by àti wọ̀bí tó ń pè ní Trafalgar Square. So ṣe rí pé no be mine ní October 12 yẹn. We need a lot of assistance. We need a lot of volunteers. Ìyẹn mo sọ pé gbogbo wa náà la máa jọ go live, not just one platform, because we need the publicity to go as much as possible. So Nigerians continue to be missing ní gbogbo ìgbà. Wọ́n jíyàn kan gbé, wọ́n gbéyàn kan. You know, we can't continue. Canada embassy lélẹ̀ kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣètò Canada fún ìwọ náà, but wọ́n ní Canada ti ń deport ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn látara pé wọ́n náwọn ò fẹ́ àwọn èèyàn mọ́ nílùú àwọn, wọ́n náwọn student ti pọ̀ jù. Everybody ló ń gbé everybody pé àwọn ò ṣe mọ́. So and ìdíta ṣe ń sọ fẹ́ èèyàn wa pé enough is enough. It is time now that we review and say it as it is. Nigeria ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ bá pé Jésù kẹgbà náà bí. It is too late. What we should be asking for now is a complete dissolution of that madness country that one was created in 1914. So now, ṣe rí pé a ti finally dé Trafalgar Square, and I have walked all the way from the BBC broadcasting house. I don't know how long the journey was, but I'm sure you've all followed the journey like I have done, the walking here as well. So when we come into Trafalgar Square, we will make a bend. And I think the last one, Tashi, if you are láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, but this time around, àti extended jáde lọ sí BBC, so that to capture, tẹ́ bá rántí pé àgbà bíbà kọjá, tá fi gbé flag ńlá yẹn, fẹ́yìn tí ẹ bá rántí nígbà tí a ṣe that massive rally. I think it was in 2022, I can't remember now. So this time around, we will travel from the BBC, and we will now come straight into Trafalgar Square. So ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin ìgbà yẹn sísìn nìyẹn. So and every now and then kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n kì í ṣe nínú Trafalgar Square, gbogbo nǹkan ló máa ń ṣe nínú ẹ̀. So ìyẹn la ṣe sọ fún èèyàn wa pé this is not a joke. Let us get the hell out of Nigeria. Nigeria fail èmi, ó fail ìwọ, ó fail ọmọdé, ó fail àgbàlagbà. It is not working, and it can never work. So ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ pull out kúrò ní Nigeria. We can do it together, but nígbà táyì kan bá ní àṣìfẹ́ wà ní Nigeria, and yet it is not working. So that's the Trafalgar Square. The last time I was there was, I think, when they were playing the Champions League. I think that was the last time, tí bá rántí. So we will come out of here, and then we will head into number 10 Downing Street, which is where I'm heading to right now. I want to number 10 Downing Street, níwájú ẹ̀, akọrin, àjò, and we present a letter to the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom Sakistama, to tell them about the reason why we, the Yorubas, needs to exit Nigeria. So this is the Trafalgar Square, as you can see right there. So that's the Trafalgar Square. So from Trafalgar Square, the Baronti, we then move straight into number 10 Downing Street. So ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tó bọ̀ láti outside London, tẹ́ bá ti tètè gbéra, ẹ dé sí London. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti dé sí London, bó jẹ́ bọ́ọ̀sì lẹ fẹ́ wọ̀ dé BBC, bó jẹ́ train ni, the most important thing is that irú bus tá fẹ́ gbà lélẹ̀, that is exactly the kind of bus. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò bóyá mo lè capture àwọn kan náà lọ book eléyìí nísìn. So this is the kind of bus gangan táwa náà fẹ́ gbà. Mo ń bọ̀. So bus yẹn lélẹ̀. Irú bus táwa náà fẹ́ gbà lélẹ̀. Òun ló ń lọ èèyàn má bínú èèyàn wa. So irú bus yẹn gangan ló ń lọ yẹn. Irú bus yẹn gangan tá fẹ́ gbà fáwọn èèyàn wa. So kò dẹ́ ń ṣọ̀fẹ́, owó ló bá dé. So that is one thing everybody needs to understand. Yẹn la ṣe ní ẹ support so that kí gbogbo kíní kó lè ṣeé ṣe. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan ṣe má bínú. I'm trying to get things sorted out. So as almost bẹ́ẹ̀ni terrorism, scams, fraud, corruption, òun ló fail in Nigeria. That country failed everybody. And there's no point. Mo ní láti slow down síbẹ̀ òun yẹn pọ̀ díẹ̀. So let me bring myself back here. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé kámẹ́rà mi sẹ́yìn báyìí. Òun yẹn ṣe kí ni? Ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ òun yẹn ní agbára. It is a big one. Òun yẹn ṣe kí ni? Ó ní agbára. Anyway, mo gbé drink dání. Dẹ̀ mú mi dání. So, mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. As we say on this platform, we all have a role to play. I am just playing mine, and we expect that you play yours as well. So, kí n ká tó máa tẹ̀ sí iwájú Downing Street. Let me have, some kind of, liquid. Very warm, and it's just already 1 o'clock. Nigerian High Commission is just on the other side there. Nigerian High Commission by Lagos. Very warm. All right. I think we're good to go now. So let's move on. Let's move on again. I'm gonna end it. And on YouTube if you want to continue the broadcast. So I'm gonna end this one, then we'll come back again later. Bye for now. All right, let's continue our journey again. Alright, we're gonna move now. We continue moving. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. So let's move again. Continue the transmission. So we're gonna go to number 10 Downing Street again. So gbogbo bí tí a máa gbà Nigerian High Commission, but a máa kọ́kọ́ lọ sí báyìí, àwa lọ turn ká tó wá jáde sí Nigerian High Commission, which is somewhere around that side. So tá bá ti ń bọ̀, tá ti wá báyìí, we walk all the way títí tá máa fi dé iwájú number 10 Downing Street. But for now, let's continue to give you the live view from here. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí, Yoruba nation is the only solution. Tesla làwọn yẹn ń gùn yẹn, àwọn Chinko. When the world is already moving forward, àwa ṣì wà níbi, all this rati-rati. The world is moving forward. So gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń rí tourist ní gbogbo wọn pátá, tourist ní gbogbo wọn tó wá sí UK for one reason or the other. Ẹ láyé sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ìlú tó bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣe security ẹ̀, because kò sẹ́ni kankan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀ máa ní kọ́ lọ sí ìlú tí kò sí security. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọn ló máa sọ fún wọn, don't go to Nigeria. Wọ́n jíyàn gbé, wọ́n pààyàn, corruption ti pọ̀ jù. So ìyẹn mi pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọn ní work pẹ̀lú Nigeria, but wọ́n máa avoid àwọn ọmọ ìlú wọn going into Nigeria because of the risk yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. And that's something that most of you seems not to understand. So but kọ́lọ́n kó jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wa tó wà nílé kọ́ ní understanding pé kò sẹ́ni kankan tó ń bá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì jà. Ìtàn sọ ni pé Nigeria is not working for our Yoruba people, and it is important that we exit it together. But nígbà táwa bá ń gbé sókè, àwọn kan tún gbé wálẹ̀. Nígbà táwa kan bá ń gbé sókè, àwọn kan gbé wálẹ̀, and that means ó ń delay ìrìn àjò yẹn, because nígbà tá ní ọ̀rọ̀ dìbò kọ́ ló wà ńlẹ̀, a máa dìbò ní o, a máa dìbò ní o, ìbò la fẹ́ dì. So Nigerian High Commission is just on this road. So Nigerian High Commission is right on that road. But I'm at débẹ̀ later. So you can hold the number 10 Downing Street. Then Tabakuro in number 10 Downing Street. Then we will come back out, and then we will then come to Nigerian High Commission. Nígbà tá ní ẹ má yẹ ká lọ tún vote again. No. Ẹ má dá Koiki lóhùn. A máa vote ni, a fẹ́ vote ni, election ni, èmi ló kàn ni, ọmọ kì í ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká gbélẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ sídìí ẹlòmíì. Now ṣaṣúọ̀ pé ilẹ̀kẹ̀ tó wà nídìí Tinubu ó ṣì wà bí wọ́n ti já, àbọ̀wọ̀ Fúlàní ló wà. Kí gbogbo wa ká máa jọ rò yẹn lọ́kàn. Mú kí Ògúnmọ́lá Abíọ́dún. So tá bá wo how many hours tá ti ṣe so far, only 1 hour 18 minutes. And that shows that ìrìn tí mo rìn láti BBC dé bíbáyìí kò tí tó half an hour. So and that is èmi nìkan. So tá bá pọ̀ ó máa slow down jù yẹn lọ torí a máa sún sí ẹ̀ díẹ̀ ni. So that is a different. Àwọn ẹṣin máa ń tàyàn nípa bó ṣe wà yìí. So èèyàn láti wà very careful pẹ̀lú wọn. Àwọn ẹṣin tẹ̀ ń rí wọ́n máa ń kíkì yẹn, wọ́n á ní pé kí èèyàn má touch wọn, o lè touch wọn. So o lè dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kó ya picture, but tẹ́sí yẹn tó bá fẹ́ ìwọ kọ́ ló máa ròyìn ní fẹ́lẹ́ omi. So that is, gbogbo tó mú owó wọlé fún UK lélẹ́yìí tourism. Gbogbo tó mú owó wọlé òun lè rí yẹn. Gbogbo tó mú owó wọlé. Okay, 1:15. gbogbo ohun tó mú owó wọlé ìtọ́ fi ń pè ní United Kingdom nìyẹn. ìpínlẹ̀ náà ní fóònù tiẹ̀ tó ń ṣe rìkọ́dìnì ó tẹ̀ tún ní ó ní umbrella lórí ẹ̀ torí òrùn. So gbogbo tó ṣe ń pè ní UK nìyẹn. Àwọn eléyìí nìkan ló máa rí ìbọn lọ́wọ́ wọn torí protection aráàlú. Àwọn tó máa rí ìbọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní ò ní rí ìbọn lọ́wọ́ ordinary ọlọ́pàá. Àwọn eléyìí torí protection tó ń ṣe fún bíbà ló ṣe máa rí ìbọn lọ́wọ́ wọn. Bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe wà ní nísìnyí wọ́n wà very vigilant, wọ́n dẹ̀ wà very smart. So òun lè rí yẹn. So ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú torí ibi táwa ṣì ń lọ. So mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí. So that is ìtọ́ ṣe ń sọ pé UK tourism is a big business, millions of pounds. Irọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yìn wa. So millions of pounds ló mú wọlé ní every year fún the UK government. Èmi ò mọ̀ èlò ni tourist lè mú wọlé fún Nàìjíríà láti 64 years. So because ìlú tó bá ti ṣe investments in security, don't expect tourists to visit. So bá ṣe máa rìn yẹn náà ní eléyìí ó dúró pé mo ti slow down. So gbogbo ibi tá a fẹ́ rìn kọjá gbogbo ibi náà la rìn ní the last rally tá a ṣe ní some few years back. Kọ́lọ́n kó mú ọjọ́ ró kó jẹ́ kí ìta tó fẹ́ ṣe kí a rí ṣe. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fẹ́ volunteer pé Koiki màá bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé kámẹ́rà màá bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé fóònù kan dání ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ brother mi kan ti ní àwọn ti gbàjọ yẹn sílẹ̀ gbogbo tí n bá fẹ́ káwọn bá wa ṣe àwọn á support. Ẹ̀yin ìyá tẹ́ bá máa assist náà ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Koiki a máa lè support yín because mo lè gbé kámẹ́rà báyìí kí n tún máa ṣe so many other things. So it is going to be a very busy day. Now kí n tó wọ I am not going to end the broadcast so jẹ́ n gbójú mi wọlé kí n ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn. Mo fẹ́ wọ number 10 Downing Street. I hope the network will be great today as we have always had issue with the network látijọ́ tí mo ti ń lọ síbẹ̀. So this time around let's hope that the network is great. So but because I'm going to go through the security mo nípa broadcast yẹn gbogbo phones yìí máa yọ kúrò lórí tripod so that tí bá ti wá wọnú ilé tí broadcast yẹn bá kú then we will continue. Tó bá kú then I will have to start it again. So I'm going to go into Downing Street and do a short recording and then come back out because I have other movement to do today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So Mama Wanube and just do my little reporting. So building to Mofe Wanwe. So I'm going to come in, do my reporting. I don't know whether the Prime Minister is at home or not. I haven't been here for a while, but today I'll be heading into that. So Mama your Google phones in this so that Malay prepared. So I just want to get things together, and then we will then. So because I always get myself together before I go in there. Because money lots of go bought this and all that. So I always try to put everything in my bag. Everything is well prepped before I go inside. So that's what I'm doing right now. So about to go into number 10 Downing Street. So this is what we want to do now. Michel Lasson. Oshamaluku Ben. The Yoruba nation is the solution. So I'm going to put things away. So my phones are in the bag. But about the Koja security, I'll bring them back out again. So that's what we're going to do in a minute. So everywhere we go dark. So we might go a little bit dark. Just for, a very short period. No, half of the Koja security. As soon as they got to put on the security there, it will be easy for me to So I'm just removing all my gadgets, my keys, my AirPod, everything away. And I have to bring my press card out. So I'm gonna go phones away in for just a little period. If you want to number 10 down the street. So I'm gonna put the phones away for now. So I go a little bit dark for now. So my father day. I will continue the conversation. So okay, I'm telling you, I'm back. So I come on, look. It is nothing like that. So now, I'm gonna go through security in the suit. I'm about to go through security on there. I open up a camera. So I gotta go through security.
And then there's like
Morning. So, well, look, check the press card. No, I'm talking to my followers on the. So, what the check is security card me pé show one no. They can show you wọlé. About to confirm it. Wá padà wá. Wá dẹ̀ ṣí gate fún mi kí n wọlé. Tó bá ṣiṣẹ́, wá sọ reason. So, thank you, officer. So now I'm looking at sorry, I'm still live on my. Yeah, thank you. So now, I'm gonna go through security in the scene. So, gonna go through the security and then.
How you doing, mate?
Morning, officer.
Machine's not working, mate, so I would have to search the bag manually.
Okay. Seriously. Okay. So, that's strange. Okay.
Yeah, none of us are trained in it, so I can't use it, unfortunately.
You gotta take a bit of time on that then. All right.
It's good experience, isn't it?
Huh?
It's good experience in a way. You rely on technology. Sometimes it's better to do it the old-fashioned way.
That's it.
How are you anyway, you alright?
Yeah, tired, but working from the BBC.
Busy day.
Yeah, because we got a big event coming up in October.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm preparing, those attendees. So we got a big rally in October. I didn't remove the jacket, so it's easier for me to. It's like this. That way. A lot of stuff in there.
I think you don't realise how much you rely on the machine, don't you?
So it's okay.
put it in here?
Huh?
Do you want me to put it in here?
Yes.
The water?
Yeah.
Pocket checker. Yeah, that's all good.
Oh, this front one.
Yeah, take that one. This one.
This one, this one.
And the biscuit's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Keep the energy up.
I'm telling you, keep the energy going. Now just hold on to that.
Oh, you got it. So, do you want to put that on the side?
So my belt's out?
Yeah.
Okay, this is still working, it's just that it's not working.
Yeah, it's just the X-ray machine, yeah.
Alright, well my hat's...
Yeah, if you leave your hat and then walk through. This one. Yeah, this one. You can just come back and...
Yeah, just come back.
Yeah, just come back and fix. That's fine.
We're happy.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, come down.
You know to get the... Do I need to do that from the website? To get the letter for the day, do I need to book it online?
I'm not sure. You have to contact the press office and see
Okay.
what they suggest, but I'm sure it will.
Yeah,
be
I know it's
online.
about 2 weeks according to the website. So
Right, yeah.
I need 2 weeks to get it.
So I'll do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'll get it done anyway. Yeah, because we're only just 6 weeks to the event.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, officer. I'll put that in the bag. So, security because on the machine and shisha. So I have to go through some extra delay. So, thank you, officer. So you know, I might be not see me because I have to go through that quick security because you know the machine can only go shisha, but it's a clear security. So now we just have to put everything back again. And that is what you do when you come down here, especially. So, morning. Yes. So now, we're gonna set everything back on quickly so that we can crack on. So okay, we'll go along constantly. Let's come back again quickly online. Yeah, so we're back on air. So the camera was off for a while, but now I'm inside. I just need to set back all my gadgets. So we've cleared the security, then I'm back inside. So that is me back. Yeah, so we're back inside. So I'm got to get things together. So let's put this one back here like that. Yeah, that's it. And I guess I can set this ones up later. So that was me going through the security of the Downing Street earlier. So, and that is the black door there, which we're going to show you in a minute. For those of us that knows this place, so that is about that. So now, the X-ray machine on anyway, so they have to search the bag manually. So we're back inside. So we're going to do a bit of discussion here. I don't know whether the Prime Minister is at home or not. I'm not sure. So we're going to crack on quickly. I'm not going to stay too long because this is still part of the day. So now I think I'm going to drop this down a little bit to height. So now I'll bring this back here. So we're going to go through here, and then we're going to go through here. This one, we're going to go through there as well. So now we're good to go. And now we can set this one like that, and then we can crack on with our discussion. Officer and woman, so now let me start the other platforms as well. So Kako to Soro briefly before we then head back out again from here. So Moki will go along, consider me go share button into the along. About go share button. So about me go share button, then consider. If you're new to my platform, by platform you quite the Koikimedia. See, I must say the Yoruba Nation media. Lára àwọn tí wọ́n jàjàǹgbara fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. So, in tó gbé mi wọlé, òun lélẹ̀. Without this, I cannot get into this place. So it's called the press card. So, and it has to go through security. Only been in UK for the next 40 years. So, to guarantee anybody for 40 years. But to budget visitor, yes. To budget press, definitely. So, only right láti wọlé. Àfẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wá fún visitation, yes. You can also get into number 10 Downing Street. But we should be going. So, in the sense of how we standard olúkálùkù wa yàtọ̀. So, come on, go back on. So we're gonna start the Instagram as well. Then do my recording. Okay, Ogumala Biodun brother me. So that is what we do here. So. So mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé àkókò bá dà. Kò ní sú wa, kò ní rẹ̀ wá. A dẹ̀ ní ṣe lásán. Ìyẹn wà for sure. Ó ṣọmọ lóko bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní sí pẹ̀lú yẹ. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. Àwọn adélẹ̀ lè rí bọ́fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀. Bọ́fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀. Bọ́fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀. Àwọn adélẹ̀ lè rí. Ológbò yẹn làwọn èèyàn ń béèrè pé bolo ológbò wa. Ológbò wa nílé. Ológbò ìyá àjẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ni àwọn ológbò ìyá àjẹ́. So ológbò ìyá àjẹ́. Network. Okay, what is your scaffolding? The last few days, the mama one is having problem with the network. Terrible network problem. So mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé welcome back again to our transmission on the Koikimedia network, from where we continue our discussion. Kí là ń discuss? Òun náà ni reason tí a ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ palẹ̀mọ́ fún self-determination rally tó ń bọ̀ ní UK ní October. Kọ́lọ́n kó bá wa mú ọjọ́ yẹn ró kí a lè rí ṣe délẹ̀, torí ìyà tí Nàìjíríà ń fi àwọn ọ̀ràn wa jẹ òun ló ń lọ lọ́nkàn yẹn. Nàìjíríà ti suffer àwọn ọ̀ràn wa for too long, and it is time now that we demand the dissolution of Nigeria. So we are live now on all the platforms, and I welcome you once again. Right here is the number 10 Downing Street, where I am reporting from this particular Sunday, the 1st. I'm not sure whether the Prime Minister is in, but what I know is that come October 12th, the Prime Minister will receive a letter on behalf of the Yoruba people on why we want Nigeria to be de-amalgamated. Some people might argue, as usual, that is this really necessary? Is this what we need at this particular time? Yes, this is what we need, because this is the country that joined Nigeria together. So when people are saying, Shemamaru Johnny, is this all you're going to be doing? Oh yes, it is part of the engagement. Since we don't want to fight a war, what we then have to do is what they call the engagement between us, the country that amalgamated Nigeria, and the present administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He hasn't been to UK for a state visit yet, and I look forward to when the announcement will be made. And because if no back door, he would have to walk through that door, and they will have to announce it. So I look forward to when President Tinubu would come to the UK official visit. Shout out to my brother Bilo for real. Shout out to our Beauty Amokwe, and also Alan Conde watching me from China. When we talk about the amalgamation of Nigeria, that is the institution. If I take you like that, you can see the flag is right on the top of the building. Remember that we talked about how the Vice President Shetima, the terrorist guy, do you know that this is the same building that housed all the British Prime Minister? Nobody lives outside apart from here. It is only Nigeria they will start making a new building with billions of naira. But let's first come back to the amalgamation. What do we do to de-amalgamate from Nigeria? What are the process? Part of the process is to first say to the UK that colonized Nigeria in 1914, that did the slave trade for over 500 years from Badagry point of no return. This is a new government. Some of you demand that we understand the content. We have a new government in the UK, which is the Labour Party. The Conservative ruled this country for 10 years. At July 4th. Whether these ones will do the needful in terms of our engagement with them, I don't know. But how are they going to know? So when people say, without making action, what action are you talking about? I'm sure when people say action, destroy everything. Is that what we want? If we are even going to do that, do we not have the right to diplomacy and negotiation? It might be slow, it might be delayed. There's nothing wrong in that. It is what they call the engagement. Because even like I said in my presentation yesterday, Ethiopia versus Eritrea fought from 1961, but Ethiopia only allowed Eritrea to become an independent country through a recognized United Nations referendum in 1993. Do you understand what that means? It took almost 3 decades. The same thing with East Timor. So tell you company, action I need. Okay, yes, we need action. but tá a bá ṣe action a sì máa tún padà sórí table náà ni. Action is just to stop it immediately, and it will create a lot of debt. And I'm sure most of you then pariwo action. I hope you know and understand what action means, because action will destroy things, and we're going to rebuild anyway. Because even the IRA, wọ́n sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo a máa pààyàn wọn ní pààyàn òun kọ́ ni issue. Èmi kọjá ẹni tá a máa bẹ̀rù, because the UK also continue to support the fight between Ukraine and Russia. Àwọn ló ń back Ukraine, àwọn ló ń kó ìbọn fún Ukraine, àwọn ló ń kó bomb àti explosive fún wọn. Ta ló máa fà wá nìyẹn tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ action? Do you know how much it costs for one AK-47? Torí ẹnu yín máa ń wá rough takataka chokotoko. Ẹ fẹ́ ti Ìgbòho nìkan síwájú kó lọ máa fẹ́ gẹ̀. Ìbọn mélòó ni Ìgbòho lè fàyà gbà? Ibà Gani Adams nìyẹn lógun ọ̀fẹ́ o. Wọ́n tẹ̀ ní káyé máa pè ní ibà. Kákọ̀ sọ pé ààrẹ wọn níbi kan kò jẹ́ ibà. I don't know about that. Èmi ò mọ̀ nípa history. So let's just say ààrẹ ọ̀nà kakanfò aláṣọ funfun tí kò fẹ́ kí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó ta sáṣọ tòun. Tó sọ fún àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá pé àìtí rẹ́dì torí ìjà ọmọ Yorùbá ò ṣeé gbèjà. Ṣé Ìgbòho nìkan ní ọmọ Yorùbá? I spoke to him already on a video call this morning as I arrived into the BBC. So tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ action. Yes, I need action. Ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀lé yìí. Sorry.
Press pass.
Sorry.
Checking you. Press pass, please.
Tá bá rí ọlọ́pàá tí. But that has been checked in the front already.
Okay, thank you.
Are you saying the officer that checked it didn't check it? Why?
The officer,
Yes.
because I'm in charge of the street.
Yeah, but I have already been checked.
I'm in charge of the street, not the officer down there.
Yeah, but they checked me before pulling it.
Okay, so I need to check again. Because I'm the officer in charge of the street. Thank you.
Oshisha is doing his job, I'm doing my job. So kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Nǹkan pè ní freedom lórí yẹn. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Tó bá take it up, màá take it up pẹ̀lú wọn. So let's come back to the discussion anyway. So what I'm trying to explain to us is that until tí a bá lè equip àwọn èèyàn pẹ̀lú brand new equipment, guitar tó dáa, lóko yẹn ní have action. Oh yes, everybody want action. But can we have Nigeria shut down for 57 days with just the numbers of people outdoor? It is possible. It can be done. Ara racism kan lè rí yẹn o. Ara racism kan lè rí yẹn. Lọ kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Ó fi lọ confirm, ó tún lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ check. Ó waste time rẹ̀. Dúdú nìyẹn o. This is the part of what we experience living in this country. But kò lè yé ẹ̀yin reason tí mo ṣe máa ń tara tí bá wà lórí program ara ẹ̀kan náà rẹ̀ rí yẹn ní life lélẹ̀. Because I have been checked kí n tó wọlé. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Ó dà ìwọ ló wà in charge. Àwọn tó wà níwájú yẹn ní sọ́n stupid. Wọ́n mọ tán ṣe. This is what everybody experience in their workplace. Ẹni tó ń ṣe doctor, ẹni tó ń ṣe nurse, ẹni tó ń ṣe this, tó ń ṣe that, ẹni tó ń ṣe plumbing, ẹni tó ń fọbọ́. This is what we experience on a daily basis. Ó wà nínú cubicle bẹ́ẹ̀ ó make up. Ó make up. Ó waste time rẹ̀. Ó waste time rẹ̀. At the end of the day, this is why we are still suffering tẹ̀wá lé pé ìlú yóò lè ṣe nǹkan kan, but we need to tell them about why we want to exit from Nigeria. They can't do anything. But it is our right to inform the new government, especially the government of the Labour Party, Sir Keir Starmer. Maybe bóyá ó lè ní a bit of sympathy for us. Bóyá ó lè ní a bit of sympathy. They don't have to. But mo sọ fún yín pé Yorùbá nation tá fẹ́ gbà kò ṣe níbí báyìí láti máa gbà. Ilẹ̀ wa láti máa gbà. but ẹ̀tọ́ wa ni pé ká engage ìjọba ìlú yìí lórí nǹkan tí à ń fẹ́. Kí ni nǹkan tá a fẹ́? Self-determination. Self-determination kẹ̀rí ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ ènìyàn ní inalienable right. But ẹ bá wá ní ẹ fẹ́ self-determination ká lọ máa ṣe for 4 years nítorí pé British sọ fún yín pé ká bá ṣe election tó bá rí gẹ̀ a máa restrict visa fún àwọn èèyàn tó ń rig election. They will find another country to go. Ìlú pọ̀ lágbàáyé, kò ń ṣe dandan ni kó wá sí UK. Bóyá Dino nísìnyí ó ti wò pé ọmọ òun lè wá sí UK o, so eventually he's going to Dubai and the rest of them. But Ike Kerebadu tó fi wá ṣe kidney operation from where ẹ̀wọ̀n ló wà báyìí nísìnyí. So ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ní gbogbo ìgbà lóòrèkóòrè pé until tá a bá engage wọn ní bíbá ó ti fẹ́ wọlé padà nísìnyí ẹ̀ máa rójọ́. Until tá a bá engage Sir Keir Starmer, the British Prime Minister, civil servant ni kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ó kàn waste time rẹ̀ ni, ó kàn wá dójú ti rẹ̀. Òun tó fẹ́ check press card tó ti check kí n tó wọnú ilé. But because tó bá ti rí dúdú lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, dúdú òde ń wá sí bíbá, dúdú mélòó ló ń wá sí bíbá? Nigerians mélòó lẹ́yìn rí tó wá report ní bíbá? Because we are not in this industry. Industry táwa wà ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. So happy new month lẹ́ǹkan sí. So what I'm trying to explain to us is that ní October we will prove to them again that we are serious. Because tó bá dìjà British máa evacuate àwọn tó ní British passport lákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Kódà ẹni tó bá ní indefinite wọn ní evacuate straight away. O gbọ́dọ̀ ní British passport. Tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà lẹ́nu, America máa evacuate àwọn èèyàn wọn ni. That's what they've done in Sudan. And that's what they do around the world. But ṣáwọn olóṣèlú wa fẹ́ jẹ́ kó dìjà ni? Why tí wọ́n fi engage wa? Why are they running away? Kí ló dé táwọn olóṣèlú wa ń sá? That they don't want to engage us to have discussion lórí ọ̀rọ̀ self-determination. Mo kí Alhaji má jẹ́ kó dùn mí. Mo kí ẹ Tokyo 778. Bàbá wa Ọláwọ̀nyí Ibrahim, shout out to you sir. Mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè at 89. So expect pé kémi believe tí àwọn ilé tó kó wa lẹ́rú yìí tó ṣe jàǹbá fún àwọn tó bá lé ayé wa jẹ́ lélẹ́yìí Britain. And you can see what just played out from the officer. Don't know who are in charge. No, ó jẹ̀bi. But again, èmi mọ reason. Because lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wọ́n ti bá dé bíbá wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo wà nínú bíbá. I know, I don't have to give you all the details. Because wọ́n mọ ẹni tó jẹ́ activist yàtọ̀ sí just ordinary me. Ìjọ lọ rí mi ní bíbá gbẹ̀yìn. Kí ló tó wá ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ yìí? Ó tójọ́ mẹ́ta. Pilot killed after a light aircraft crash in an industrial estate. Call on phone, okay? So, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ wà ń lé freedom tèmi ní bíbá bá wà ní Nigeria for the next 40 years. Lè jàǹfààní freedom yẹn. Àfi tó bá kúrò ní Nigeria nìkan as well. But tó bá sì wà ní Nigeria, inú nǹkan tó mọ ṣe tó ṣe nígbà nísìnyí ẹ̀yìn tó bá yẹ pé Abuja nínú Aso Rock ni mo wà. How many press ló ti disrespect? How many press ni wọ́n ti oppress? How many press ni wọ́n ti pàdánù? Níbo ni Daddy Yati wà? So yẹn mo ṣe ń sọ fún ẹ̀yin diaspora. Gbogbo àná ọ̀dẹ̀ ládẹ̀ experience the same thing tí mo ṣe experience on this thing. Racism ni mo experience and I'm going to report it. I'm going to report it. Ìyẹn díjọ́ Monday lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run. I'm going to take it up myself. That is why we are saying kò ní British passport tó ń gbé nílùú yìí kò make anything. Alan Condé ní Britain destroy who we are and they are scared of the future. Àyà wọn já wọ́n mọ ìran tó ń pè ní Yorùbá. Ẹ rò pé wọ́n mọ̀ mí ni wọ́n mọ̀ orú nǹkan tí mo gbé dání as a journalist. Wọ́n mọ orú nǹkan tí mo ń campaign fún. Àwọn dẹ̀ lọ destroy culture wa. Àwọn lọ sọ wá di ẹni tí a wà lénìí tí gbogbo wa fi ń japa. Tá à ń wá sí London, tá à ń lọ sí Newcastle, Scotland. Ẹlòmíì wà nínú ìlú yìí nísìnyí kò níwèé. Nàìjíríà dẹ̀ ní kókó ọbẹ̀ wọn. Nàìjíríà gan ló yẹ kó fún ní access jù nílùú yìí. Tó bá ń sọ pé àwọn tó yẹ kó fún ní access, what is the purpose of the Commonwealth? Eléyìí yàtọ̀ sáwọn security ti BBC, proper ọlọ́pàá lè ṣe gbogbo ìbọn dání gbogbo ẹ̀ dání, but kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe, because the fact remains is that iṣẹ́ tèmi ẹ̀mọ́ tó ń tán tààrà pé wọ́n expect pé kí n gbé kámẹ́rà ńláńlá wá, kí ló tún wá ṣe lẹ́nu? Ìwọ tó wà ń lé tà ń sọ fún, tó sọ pé ẹnu wá rùn, Mr. Idris, happy Sunday. In 8 minutes, I will end this live transmission, and we'll probably, okay, I might come towards Trafalgar Square back. We'll see how I can do it. But let me just explain to us again. You are thinking that an election in Nigeria by the British government telling us and the American government, that is not deep. Even though they know that the election has always been fraud. Let us leave Nigeria now. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa, àwọn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀. Àwa ni ọmọ Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀, ọmọ Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀. So wọ́n mọ Yorùbá dáadáa, Britain mọ Yorùbá dáadáa. Wọ́n ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Yorùbá gbérí. Tó bá náà àwọn tó mọ Yorùbá dáadáa, Britain ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ tí Prophet Tibetan sọ pé àwa Abẹ́òkúta ló fògùn ṣe wọ́n léṣe. Wọ́n fi ògùn pa wọ́n dànù níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Wọ́n mọ̀ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ní mọ̀ wó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ capability wa, wọ́n mọ tó lúkàlùkù lè ṣe as individual. But n ta máa ṣe abẹ́ẹ̀kùn wa ló wà. But tiwa ni pé ká kọ̀ continue láti engage wọn. Bó bá wá wù wọ́n, kó sọ pé àwọn ò gbọ́. Àmọ́ in táwọn ẹ̀yà tó kù máa ṣe inú tiwọn náà ló wà. Nàìjíríà ti fẹ́ break, is at the verge of break up. Ó dẹ̀ máa pín, kò sí bàbá ńlá ẹni tó lè stop ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó fẹ́ pín, ìwọ̀n nìkan tó máa spark. So mo kí gbogbo wa láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ pé we have taken you through the journey, which is from the BBC right straight to number 10 Downing Street. And that is exactly what we should expect on the 12th. The only difference kan ni pé ẹ nílé wọnú bíbá ní on the 12th. Ìtàlẹ́nu gate ní gbogbo yín máa wà. Ìyẹn àwọn tí wọ́n ń bọ̀. Ẹ wá make sure pé ẹ plan journey yín. Mo kí ìyá wa Awoniyi grandma lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ plan journey yẹn. Ẹni tó bá rò pé bóyá ìrìn tó rìn yìí òun nílé rìn, ẹ lè dúró dè wá ní Trafalgar Square, but it will be good for everybody to start from the starting point. Kọ̀tà bá ti gbéra ní 10 o'clock, we start walking all the way. Bí ṣe rìnrìn yẹn, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe máa rìn. So mo kí gbogbo wa lọ́jọ́ iwájú bí a ṣe máa ní security fún government of Yoruba people náà nìyẹn. As of today, kò sí security kankan lẹ́nìwẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn èèyàn kàn ń lọ with the hope pé tí bá survive, that's all. Ṣé UK lè allow kí ìlú wọn kó má ní security? Àná alánà, there was a controlled explosive or explosion very close to the O2 Arena. Lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lọ́lọ́pàá ti release statement pé àwọn mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, kò séwu rárá, kò sí wàhálà. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn nísìn. So this is why you must support this movement with everything that you have. Èmi ò bẹ̀rù wọn. Èmi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ń bẹ̀rù wọn. Èmi ò níbi tá a délé ni o. In tó mú mi bẹ̀rù àwọn eléyìí, mo lè bẹ̀rù anybody ní Nàìjíríà o. Àárín wọn ni mò ń gbé. And I know what they can do. But kò sí nǹkan tó máa fi wá ṣe lágbára Jésù Kristi. Lágbára àwọn onílẹ̀ Yorùbá, inshallah. Mo tí Britain lè ṣe fúnra wa báyìí. Ojú ló sì ń ká wọn mọ́ ni. But Ọlọ́run máa fi ṣọ́ọ̀ṣọ́ wa. So ìwọ tó wá ń sọ pé tó ń fẹnu wa rough, you have just seen one of the experience. Life gbogbo ilẹ̀ kúkúrú tó tún ní òun fẹ́ rí káàdì mi. Káàdì tó ti rí níwájú tó ti check. Bí ó rò pé fake, because wọ́n mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ni mí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ṣèbí Nàìjíríà mẹ́rin kan lọ́sẹ̀ rí. tán ni wọ́n ń ṣe kinní kan Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú wa àní ṣe lásán. So we're gonna end this transmission. I'm gonna head out again bí ṣe wọlé àjáde padà. So wọn ò ní lè gbé gbogbo channel mi torí phones tí mo gbé dání pọ̀. So méjì tó wà lórí tripod màá dẹ̀ mú kan dání which is the backup channel for YouTube Koikimedia. Ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta tó kù ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní the other platform. Mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè fún iṣẹ́ takuntakun tó ń ṣe. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́. Mo kí àwọn tí wọ́n support. Lánàá àti order 20,000 àtútorí another 70 pounds tó ti ready tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Dáàdì wa kan náà fún wa ní 50. Grandma Jọkẹ́ Bọ́dúnrìn àwọn tó kù ní kí n má dárúkọ àwọn náà fún wa ní 20. Mo kí ìyàwó Awóníyì. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dá sí lánàá tá fi order the first 20,000 leaflet tá máa pín during the rally. So tá bá ti rí the balance tó kù láti fi ṣe another 20,000. We will do another 20,000. The tá bá rí dé owó díẹ̀ sí again, I will just buy walkie-talkie. I need the mẹ́wàá fáwọn tó máa mú dání níjọ́ yẹn. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Torí a jẹ́ aláwọ̀ yìí èèyàn tó dání wá. But the more tá bá wà ní Nàìjíríà, a máa wà devalue. Market wọ̀ dá rárá nínú Nàìjíríà. Market àwa ìran ọmọ Yorùbá kò dá rárá. Ojú tó fi ń wo gbogbo wa ojú oníjìbìtì olè kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo wa ní jìbìtì olè. Àìmọye innocent genuine ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń ṣe dáadáa ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Ìkan nìwọ náà ìkan lẹ́yìn náà àmọ́ ojú tó fi ń wo gbogbo wa ní Nàìjíríà ni pé olè ní gbogbo wa. And until tí a bá béèrè pé enough is enough ká gbé bírèkì ni a gbọ́dọ̀ fa bírèkì Nàìjíríà yẹn. And that is all I can say. So let's say iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa forílẹ̀ ibi wa kàgbéga 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 fàlérí ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bàtí bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹjẹ́ ká máa lépa ìtẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára ọmọ òkú àdìdé kò sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ ìwọ ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Mo kí bàbá wa tí wọ́n fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí wa ní náírà pé ká fi ṣe towards the flag àti brother wa náà ní Italy ìjọba ìtàló. Mo kí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Let's continue to support. The more tá bá ti get ready fún flag yẹn as you are below the numbers to produce either the small or the big. We need that number to be ready and then the production will be prepared. This man also supported Mutiba Luka sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá complaint tí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ sọ nípa àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n discuss during their door-to-door engagement, especially lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn. I have spoken to Aluka and they will adjust when they are going out again. Torí ẹ̀sìn kọ́ lẹ́yìn ṣe ń ṣe Yorùbá nation náà. Torí ìran wa ká lè bá ní ìsinmi lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìbànújẹ́ tó gbélé wa lọ́kàn. Torí ìbànújẹ́ ni. We can be enjoying in this country, but we are facing a lot of issues. I pity a lot of Yoruba people. Ẹ̀mọ̀ tí mo pity lọ́wọ́ yín, àwọn ọmọ yín tàbí sílùú yìí. Àwọn ọmọ tàbí sílùú yìí ní pity. Gbogbo àná làjọ bímọ sílùú yìí. So mo pity gbogbo wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká lè tètè reverse. Ẹni tó ti pé 60, ó jẹ́ kẹ́ ti máa ronú pé ọmọ mi by 70 tí bá máa fi pé 70 years old. Ká ti máa build Nigeria Yorùbá country káwọn ọmọ yín lè lọ bá wa build ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yín tó ti kàwé kọ́ lọ darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn tó wà nílé. Ẹ máa sọ pé kò sí problem. Àwọn ọmọ mi á kọ́ lọ gbá Ṣàkẹ́ wá gbọ́ Davido Tiwa Savage wá lọ Nàìjíríà holiday 2 weeks wá padà. Ẹnì kan ló mọ̀ Big Ben ló ń sunkún níta yẹn torí aago méjì ti lù. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín o. Mo ní èmi ní last man standing lórí ìrìn àjò yìí. Aṣẹ́mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé action kan náà là ń ṣe àbí ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àrò ọlọ́pàá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi tá bá bọ́ sórí M1 gbogbo wa lọ́mọ máa bẹ̀ tá à ní dá wọn lóhùn tá bá ti wà lórí M1 nìyẹn wàá bẹ̀ wá à ní dá yín lóhùn but for now ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ máa ẹbí ẹrí bí náà bó ṣe intimidate mi security bíi 7 lọ́lọ́kó síta lórí èèyàn eléyìí náà dé nísì ẹ̀rọ àwọn bó ṣe bá àwọn tìbí sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn orí àwọn yẹn orí méjì làwọn gbé dání orí kan lèmi ní àbí the same officer náà nìyẹn ó kù díẹ̀ nìkan ló wọ́n ní orúkọ tíyàn máa sọ ọmọ ẹ̀ inú ilé ló máa gbé sí inú kun ẹ̀ ìta máa ṣe ẹja àgbésábẹ́ kù mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí o Yorùbá nation no going back. Bye for now. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyàwó àwọn ní wọ́n ní those politicians put their children in the private schools here in the UK and in America. Owó ńlá dẹ̀ ló ń san private university àti colleges nílùú yìí very expensive. Àwa tá a rí bọ̀ à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ gan hardly ni àwọn kan send àwọn ọmọ wọn lọ ọ̀pọ̀ ohun wọn gan kọ́lọ́n kó wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Bye for now. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa Stephen Emmanuel ọlọ́mọba dúró tí ì sá. Bye for now. Ìjọba àtà ló mórí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀, shout out to you. So this is how we end the broadcast this Sunday, and I hope you've enjoyed the 2 hours with me. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday, and we'll be back again with some other program on another show. Thank you so much. God bless Yoruba land. God bless those that want to exit the contraction that the British put together. Ireo. Bye for now.